Hi, I'm Katie, and this is your YMCA Exercise of the Week. Welcome back to another Exercise of the Week. This week I'm going to talk to you about a slam ball exercise that we can use for conditioning. So what is a conditioning workout? Or you might hear strength and conditioning together. Conditioning is very similar to cardio, but we're incorporating strength exercises. So we're using more muscle groups and at a greater range of motion probably than if you were doing some kind of cardio workout. So when you think of cardio, you know that means you get your heart rate up. But typically those types of workouts don't take our muscles through a very big range of motion. There are some exceptions, of course, but when you think of running or walking, your knee and your hip don't get a big amount of flexion unless maybe you're sprinting. So just a small degree of flexion. With your strength training, and say you squat, you get a much deeper, larger range of motion. So if we take those strength exercises and we structure that workout in a way that we keep moving and we keep our heart rate up, but we're doing strength exercises, we're getting the cardio benefit and the strength benefit, and that's conditioning. So you're basically just training the systems of your body, endurance, strength, cardio, and putting that all in one workout. So you're training like an athlete. Typically conditioning was a term used when talking about athletes, but really we know more about fitness now. We know those things are good for the whole population. So today's exercise could be considered a conditioning exercise, and it just makes your workout a little bit more interesting, or as I like to say, fun. We're gonna do a throw and chase with the slam ball. So you would pick a slam ball that was an appropriate weight for you. We have 6, 8, 10, and 15-pound slam balls in our training studio at the Central Y. And a slam ball is different from a medicine ball because the slam ball has sand in it. It is meant to not bounce. You will have to pick it up off the floor. Oftentimes medicine balls will have some bounce to them. So if you threw it straight down, it could bounce up and smack you in the face. There's definitely a time and a place to use them. This is not where we want to use this. We don't want this guy to roll too far away from us and keep going. Obviously in here there's walls, the room's a little bit shorter, so it's not gonna get too far away from me, but I want it to pretty much stay where it lands. Okay, so throw and chase. I'm gonna take it overhead, throw it, and chase it. Pick it up, step with it. And you could count repetitions. You could set a goal for a time, see how many you can do in a certain amount of time, maybe 45 seconds or a minute, and aim to beat that time. You could just say you're gonna do it for a minute and incorporate it in a circuit, but make it challenging. You should sound like this. It should be difficult to talk. Give yourself a little rest and maybe make a whole circuit. You could use the TRX, you could use some dumbbells. You could even do some other slam ball exercises, make yourself a little workout, tuck that in there, give it a try. If you can't run, you can always walk. Be creative, make it work for you. Give it a try and let me know what you think.